Alright folks, Alan Rubel coming back at you for Ozark Mountain Outdoor Ventures. Coming at you today with another gear review. So you know how I am, I'm a gear guy, I do a lot of research. I definitely would not be putting anything on here that I would not use myself. Definitely appreciate you joining in with us today. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button to the Ozark Mountain Outdoor Adventure YouTube channel. Today we're going over rangefinders. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, well again, thanks so much for tuning in with us. We're on the verge of archery season. This is going to be our season 6. Super excited. And as you approach archery season, you definitely start thinking about gear and starting getting organized and those kind of things. So that's where it leads us here today, looking at these rangefinders. I went ahead and start out with this Nikon Archer's Choice. It's a little bit older of a model. This is the reason I brought this up, is this is the rangefinder that I've used. I've had it for, oh gosh, 7 or 8 years. It's a great rangefinder. It's not even this same model, but it's the same model name, but the housing looks completely different. But I figured I'd start here just to kind of give you an idea here of what we're looking at and looking for here. And so this was I got mine used, and it was a great deal. I think it was about, again, it was 7 or 8 years ago. It was about $200 for 180, right in that range. But really the main thing about this one here is that it compensates for various incline. And one reason I brought this up here is because it does have Archer's Choice. There's archery in the title. Primarily that's what I'm using a rangefinder for. Obviously you can use it for rifle hunting as well, but you want to have that compensation for angles, for what I'm doing. And generally speaking today, that most rangefinders will have that feature. But definitely be looking in for that. So that's going to go ahead and again, this is an older model. Just put it in here as an example. So let's go ahead and hit our top 5 here for today. All right. So this is the Muddy Hunting Outdoor Precision Rubber Trim Light Watertight Laser Rangefinder. I was kind of on the fence with this one. I was looking at this one right here is what really caught my eye. However, it didn't have all the features that I really wanted in it. But for $79, as you can see, these get up here pretty high. So definitely was looking into it. But this is kind of the one that I settled on for $91. However, I don't think this one had the angle compensation, is really the reason why I started it off, and also the reason that I just made the point that I did on that Nikon. Because I don't see it here on this one. However, for $91, it's still a great rangefinder for rifle, target hunting, or target shooting, those kind of things. But this is the only one here on the list, and it's also the cheapest one that I did not see the angle compensation on. So that's kind of why we started out with it. But definitely a really nice rangefinder, Muddy, good brand. This is the first time I've seen a rangefinder by them, so it definitely caught my attention. So I figured I would start the list out with it for today. All right, what do we have here next? All right, Vortex Optics rangefinder, laser rangefinder. So this one I believe is on our high end for today. Really nice rangefinder from Nikon, or from Vortex. Has quite a few really nice features. on it, up to 1,800 yards. And it does display the angle compensation distance that is ideal for a majority of hunters and shooters. Also, it has this scan feature that gives you continuous range readings as you pan across landscape or tracking moving targets. So this here is really an awesome rangefinder. It's definitely top of the line here of the list. It's a bit higher than I want to pay for a rangefinder, but again, the one that I've had for 8+ years, and if I take good care of my equipment. So if you are looking for a quality rangefinder, I would definitely recommend Vortex. They have a lifetime warranty, so just a really fabulous company that produces amazing products. This one here is a no-brainer, but is on the high end. So basically that Muddy was on the low end. This one is on the high end, but definitely has the features, the complete package, up to 1,800 yards. It has the angle compensation and the scanning features. So it has everything that you need if you're doing anything out west, and have high elevations out to 1,800 yards. Definitely recommend checking out this Vortex. Let me scroll down here real quick just to see if they have. That way you can kind of pause this. But yeah, they do have their series up here as well. All right, moving right along here real quick. Leopold RX 1400i TRB with rangefinder red toil display, $219. This is a little bit more in my wheelhouse of what I'm willing to pay for a rangefinder. Super cool looking housing for this rangefinder. Definitely quality brand for scopes, binoculars, rangefinders. Leopold leads the way, right up there with a company like Vortex as well. This one is backed by Leopold's 2-year electronic warranty. So this is two-year warranty versus a lifetime warranty, but it does have the angle compensation. Let me see if I can find that. I know that it does. It's in that verbiage somewhere. It does have that compensation. It says true ballistic range with wind. Technology provides ballistically calculated ranges for extremely accurate shots at longer distance and steeper angles. Also provides hold point for 10-mile-an-hour crosswinds out to 800 yards. So just a great rangefinder. This is definitely top of my list. I'm now rethinking maybe this should be been the number one on the list. It seems like I always kind of do that, but definitely this has the stamp of approval from Big Al at Ozark Mountain Outdoor Adventures. You can't go wrong with this. Again, it is backed by Leopold's 2-year electronic warranty. So anyway, we're moving right along here. This is Bushnell Engage Hunting Laser Rangefinder, $153. That is a steal of a deal from Bushnell. Good looking rangefinder. Comes with a nice carrying case. This is definitely one I would consider. It does have the arc angle range compensation. Doesn't give a ton of detail about it. There's 2 different models to choose from, the 1,300 yards and 1,700 yards. The 1,700 yards just happened to be $1 less than the 1,300 yards. I did not see any difference between the two other than the range. So for $153 from Bushnell, you can't beat it. Definitely budget friendly, and from a great company like Bushnell, you can't go wrong. So anyway, we're moving right along here. What is the top pick for the rangefinders here this go around? Let's see what we have. Alright, this is the Vortex Optic Impact Laser rangefinder. It says it's the 1000 on there. It does have the angle compensation out to 1,000 yards. It has the scan feature as the other Vortex did. Sorry, folks. Again, Vortex is covered for a lifetime. They have a great warranty. This here is for the price and features aspect of it. This is my #1 pick for the day. I love Vortex Optics. Just a great company. You can't go wrong for $178 for this rangefinder. I know that you'll be happy with it. And again, this definitely is a just a high quality rangefinder. Anyway, I think that wraps it up for us today. This is again just my opinion here, so take it for what it's worth. But thanks again so much for tuning in with us. Again, we have season 6 coming up here soon, so if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button to the YouTube channel, and we'll see you next time.